Hey guys, Taps here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to have you watch this video. So in this video, I designed a website like this, just a social media website, just like Facebook, and I think it's pretty cool. I show you. So this is on my screen here, a demo website like that, and you can see just pretty much something more like Facebook. You can see where I'm signed in here, and you can see where I can just type in whatever whatever I feel like typing. And I've got activities from my uh, left sidebar here, and you can see who is online. You can see that you have also features to design groups, just like Facebook groups. And this is my profile here. I can update my profile, and I can see members that are active, newest, popular, and I can scroll down. I can post images, I can like, I can comment, I can delete, I can join group, I can create groups like you saw me did here 17 hours ago. I can also post videos, like you can see I'm posting one of my video on YouTube here. I can do as much as possible as I want to, just like Facebook pretty much. You can see that I have option for members here. We can go to forums here, we can go to group here, and also have a blog section as well. You may also want to do that. The amazing thing about this website is I designed everything on this website absolutely free. I didn't spend a dime. I didn't use any pro plugin or pro theme. Everything here, from the theme to all the plugins here, are free, and that's amazing. That's awesome. So I thought I should share with you as well. But if you want to have a similar website, a social media website like Facebook, Twitter, or the likes, there are quite some themes on the WordPress repository. Not necessarily just WordPress themes, basically, that are paid that you can use. So this is this is a list of some of very good WordPress themes that would do that for you, and trust me, they're expensive to use, and a lot of them won't give you good features that you want. But I can give you the link to this place in the description below, so you could check them. You could go to Team Forest and go type, and you will see some of these themes that work. But I don't want to I want to show you in this video how you can design something like this absolutely free. Well, I didn't really take time to style this. I didn't change colors, I didn't play around all of those things. You can work more on styling, work more on colors, and I'll show you exactly how to get all of those done in this video. So if you are pretty much excited about this and you want to see how you also can design a website like this, then let's get started. Let me show you exactly how I did design this. Okay, so before we jump right straight into this tutorial, this is where I'm going to advise you to watch this video from beginning to the end. Please do not skip any part of it, because if you do, you just might be missing important steps and actions. You might not get your desired results. So I would advise that you watch this video thoroughly, and then you can then watch the second time to practice, so that you have an idea. You have a range, you have the scope of everything we are going to do. This is very, very important. This also can be designed alongside your website, for those who already have a website but you just want to have a social network wing on your website, where you want to keep interaction and live members. So you can add this to your website. This basically mustn't be everything on your website, and that's another cool thing you can do. I would advise that you subscribe to this YouTube channel, because I keep posting videos on WordPress, showing you tutorials, the things that work and the things that do not work. So if you're into WordPress, if you want to learn anything or tool, so you should be hanging out here. So please ensure that you subscribe. That's the only way I get to grow this channel, and I do appreciate support from you. I have a newly installed WordPress on this domain here, so I want to use this domain of mine for just test purpose, for us to design this website. So we'll be designing this same thing we have, we'll be designing it here, and let's get started. So this is the back end of of this domain. So first things first, we'll be installing the theme that we'll be using. So let's come to appearance. Let's come to themes. I have WordPress default theme installed. So let's add new. So we search for BuddyPress in WordPress repository. It's a free theme, and I'm sure we're going to use this theme. We're going to get value for it. Okay, so this is the theme here, BuddyPress. So let's install BuddyPress and then let's activate it. Okay, so BuddyPress right now is requesting that we'll install some recommended plugins. So let's continue from there, begin installing plugins. And then let's just, I'll click this to highlight all the plugin, and then bulk action, then install, then let's apply. Okay, we have this installation complete. So let's come straight to plugins. Let's see all the plugins we have. Okay, I've got some. Okay, so we can see the newly installed plugins that we have. 4 of them actually. I have really simple SSL already installed here before. I love to use that plugin to force SSL on my WordPress website. So I think I have a video on that on my YouTube channel. So, but before we begin to activate this plugin, like it's recommending that we do, we still have quite a number of plugins that we're going to install that will give us all the functionalities we want on this website. So let's get started installing this plugin. So let's hit add new button. You can do that here, or you can do that at the top bar here. So we would install the first plugin we'll be installing here is a BuddyPress block suspend and report plugin. So we have the plugin here, block suspend and report for BuddyPress, and let's install this plugin. So we won't be activating now. So let's install another plugin, hide admin bar. So I've got the plugin here, so let's install this plugin. So our next plugin will be hide page and post title. Okay, so let's install this plugin. The next plugin will be BuddyPress. Okay, so let's install BuddyPress. And then let's also install a plugin called Login Press. All right, this is Login Press. Let's install this. So let's install that plugin called RT Media. So RT Media for WordPress, BuddyPress, and BuddyPress. So let's install this. So finally, let's install this plugin called BuddyPress Activity and Social Shares, basically. So we've got the plugin here. We become designs, BuddyPress Activity, Social Share. So let's install this. All right, so we've had a good number of plugins installed. I think all these plugins will be enough for us to have this website, and if we need to install more, then we'll come back here. So let's go back to all our plugins and let's see them. Okay, so we have about 12 plugins now, so let's install all of them, except for really simple SSL. Let me leave this the way it is, and let's hit the activate button and let's apply. Okay, so we have plugin activated, I suppose. This is a pop-up from BuddyPress. We've got to close this. There is a tiny X button, very faintly here at the right hand corner. So when you click that, this would close. We have quite a number of notifications here on our screen. Usually I like to keep my WordPress dashboard tidy. So let's come to screen option. I just like elemental overview. I don't like this. Welcome, no, block suspend for. Okay, let me leave this right now in RT Media. Let me leave this status. Let me leave it at a glance. No. Activity, elemental toolbar, no. Quick draft, no. WordPress event and news, no, I don't want that. So let's leave this way, and now close all of this, hide this as well. I dismiss this, I close this as well. So I can drag and drop this here to activity. I think I don't like this activity. I take that out. Good. So I have a very clean dashboard. I can see important things that I need to see. So this is something I like to do personally. You can also do this. It would help you. So before we go straight into designing this site, let's even go to the front end. Let's see what we have here. You can notice before, because I'm signed in, you can see this bar here that takes me to the back end. I'm not expecting that to remain after we have installed that plugin. You can see that the bar is gone and I have a pretty much default website. So pretty similar to what we have here, right? So we just want to play around with every of the things that we have here, really. Okay, so that's it. So let's continue customizing this theme until we get what we want exactly. First things first, we need to add some pages. So let's come to our pages. Let's even check out the pages we have here on this site. So we see we've got, apart from the privacy policy, which is the default and sample page, we have another page for members and for activities. So if we come down here, we'll see that we have activities, we have members, but we're also supposed to have a page for forum, groups, and blogs. So let's create a page for forum and blog. For the group, we'll find a way around that eventually. So we titled this forum. I was meant to even do that earlier to let you know what each of the plugins we have installed earlier will be doing for us. But for forum, the plugin responsible for that is BuddyPress. So if you are very familiar with BuddyPress, you know that BuddyPress is the famous plugin for WordPress forums. So here is the forum. So we would be adding the short code for BuddyPress here for us to be able to populate this page with our forum on the website. So I'll search for short code. So I'll be typing this short code bbp forum index, and then I close it. So that's the short code for forum for BuddyPress plugin. You can search that online, you'll find that everywhere, and then I can hit the publish page button. So we have this page ready. So let's come back here and then let's create our blog page. But it's not compulsory you have a blog page. It's very optional. In case you have a blog page already, you can skip that. But those are the very important pages we have to create. But for me, I just like to create a blog page and then I publish this. That's everything I need to do for blog. All right, so I don't need to view the page. You will see the pages eventually. So let's go back to the back end. So we have these pages ready. Before we continue, there are some settings we should do. Settings will help us along the way so that we don't get stuck somewhere. So we come to settings and then we come to general. Okay, so you must make sure that when you come to membership, you tick here that everyone should be able to register, and the default URL for anybody registered should be a subscriber. Is okay. So you save this. Very, very important you do this. And the next settings right now is for us to come to BuddyPress. There are quite some settings we have to do here so that we get BuddyPress to work. So you can see extended profile is activated, friends connection. You just want friends to be able to connect. Like you have friends on Facebook, you want to have people add other people as friends on your website. So you do that. You want people to send private messaging. Definitely we want that. We want user groups. Site tracking, I've not really done that before, so I don't really think it's something I'm okay with. So let's save these settings. So let's come to the options tab. So if you scroll down, everything here is installed. Template pack, WordPress, Novell. That's good. BuddyPress also has legacy, I think this one is okay. Just leave it the way it is. Ensure that it's there. Invitation allow registered members to invite people join this network. Definitely you want to, but I think all the settings here are quite straightforward. There are things that you can understand just pretty much reading them. Profile photo upload, cover image upload. You want to allow all of these things, just like on Facebook you can upload your profile, your cover images and all of those things. And so if you come down here, you want people to post comment, allow activity stream commenting on post, and if you want that, you can also activate that. So you can save settings, and then let's come down to pages. So you can see that our members page is a member activities, activity group is group, and then so let's come to RT Media. Credits as in is just giving reference to people who designed the plugin. Allow users to comment on uploaded images. Definitely we want to have that on our website. Enable gallery media search. We want people to search for gallery. Yes, in case you don't want that. Use lightbox to display media that is turned on. Enable this grid layout, no. Direct or enable direct upload. I think I want to get this on, and you can see here, if you hover around this icon here, it tells you more about what you're about to do. Uploading media directly as soon as it gets selected. So once somebody selects any media from their phone, automatically it uploads. Sorry, you may want to leave that on or switch it off. So if you come down here, you see that you have the option to enable mercenary view for thumbnails, for people to view images on their whatever. So you can choose whatever works for you. That's good. So this is for general settings. So let's save this. Then one more before we go, let's come down to BuddyPress and then enable media in group. Yes, definitely. Once people create groups, we want them to be able to play with media. Allow upload from activity stream. Definitely we want people to upload media. The number of media people can upload at once. In case you don't have huge server resources, you may want to limit this to maybe 2 or 3 or 5. But if you leave it at 0, it will be unlimited, so people can upload as much images as possible as they want per time. So if we keep scrolling down, enable media notification. So you want to get notification when people like your media or maybe your image or your video or comment on them. You just want to tick that on. These are the things you see on Facebook. Create activity for media likes, activity. So I just want to tick all of these things on. Show album description, you may want to, but I think I'm okay with this. So read through, and then I'm sure you won't have any problem whatsoever. So that's it. I think we are good with this. You can still come down on types or media sizes, and just you want a default media size and all of those things. You can play around with those settings. I'm sure that we have covered basic settings that we should. Okay, right now before we continue, let's go check our live website. Let's see what it looks. Are there any changes? Pretty much nothing. That's okay, nothing to worry about. But the next thing we should do right now is for us to create a menu and bring in our menu here. So let's come back. Let's go to appearance and let's come down to menu. We don't have any menu here. Let me just create a menu. I'll call it dapps. You can call it home, you can call it main menu, you can call it whatever you want to call it, but I would assign this menu to be my primary menu, and then I'll create this menu. All right. Well, before I done that, I should have moved things into the menu, but again, that's good. So here we have our blog, groups, blog, forum, member, activity. I think that's pretty much everything we should have. Let's add this to menu. So we have everything here. I think I'd like to rearrange this activity first, and then group second, maybe members, members third, forum fourth, no, forum fourth, then block the list. I think I like this, and then I'll save. Okay, awesome. Let's come back here. Let's refresh this. All right, so you can see I've got me, and this is pretty much something close to what we've got here. That's awesome. And you can see that we don't have something like a logout link here. I'm not even sure I put anything like that here as well. So we don't have a logout link. So let's see how we can generate a logout link. We should have a logout link, really. I don't want us to install a plugin for that. So let's just come here. You can just come to logout, and once you come to logout, you can copy this link address, and then let's come to custom link. Let's post this link here. I think this is okay here. Once I get to log out here is okay. I can copy all of this and delete them. Pretty much everything we need to do to create a logout link is for us to pick our domain URL, then slash, you can pick our domain URL slash wp-login.php, then question mark action equals logout. So if you've got that, then you've got a correct URL that will log you out. And then I can link text would be logout. So let's add this to our menu. Okay, fantastic. We have a logout link. So let's save this menu. So I'm pretty sure that we'll have a logout link right now. So let's refresh to see this. Okay, yeah, we've got logout. So I'm very sure that if I click this, this would log me out. But I don't want to do that right now. I'm going to test all of those when we are done building the site. So right now, let's now put some customization on our website. Let's come to appearance and let's come to customization. I think this is time we need to put some fill here and there to bring out exactly what we want. Okay, the first things is general. I'm sure that you understand pretty much how these things work. Site layout, definitely I want it full width, and then I'll come back. Site loader, no, I don't want it. Page mapping, no. You can play around that if you want to. I don't want to waste so much time on this video. Site title, this is for typography. You can come around, play with the typography on the website if you want to change the font. I'm not sure I'm going to be changing anything. For the heading, for the menu, for the body, you can put different page front, and then you can mess around with that. Site header, and enable search. Enable search icon. We have this search icon here. We can disable if we want. Logout link is enabled and register link is enabled. We won't be able to see those right now because we're already logged in, and if we are to open this page in an incognito window where we are not logged in, you will see the option for you to log in and for you to register, and I think that's okay. Subheader, I'm not sure I want to play around with that. Your site skin, this is where you change the colors and all those things. You can change colors. I did play around with all of those colors here, so you can see that I've got something more like orange here and all of these colors here. So you can play around with those colors. They will give you a feel for your site in case you have a color combination you're looking at. Also for the blog, what we want our blog to look like, the layout, you want it like this or you want it something like this. You may also want to have a sidebar for your blog. That's for your single layout where people can see maybe options that you've got here. You can play around with that as well. I'm not sure I want to spend time doing that. Our site footer, if you come down here, you would see that from copyright credit we have powered by BuddyX WordPress theme, and I don't want this here. Nobody wants to have this. Even if you're using a free theme, nobody wants to give that copyright. But in case you want to leave it, that's okay, but for me I don't like it. So once I come here, I'm just going to from site title to powered by the theme credit here, I'll yank that out, and I think that will be all for the footer session. In case you want to add more footer, you want to add widgets to your footer, you can come to footer section here, add some widgets and all of that. But I like to keep it simple for the sake of this tutorial and for time purpose. In case you want to see more videos around that, I think you should let me know in the comment section. Maybe I will do a video teaching you how to work on those things. This is the option where you subscribe to this YouTube channel, because I will keep uploading videos every now and then. And then when you recommend videos to me, I make sure I make it a point of duty for me to upload videos. WordPress, I would love to have designed this right now, but I would leave. Maybe I should. So that I won't come back here again. That will mean that I open this site in an incognito window. Let's do that. All right, so like I did told you, I have login. Okay, for logout here, we were supposed to make this visible for only people who are logged in. We work on that eventually to see how to get that done. So if you click login, just because we installed a plugin called Loginizer, we would see something entirely different from the usual WordPress. So you can see this is what we've got. We've got WordPress logo on a different background entirely. It's not compulsory you use login press, rather it's not compulsory. You can use any other login plugin on WordPress. You just, the idea is just for you to have a custom login page from the usual default WordPress login. So let's redesign this into something entirely different. So what we need to do basically is for us to take away this logo, put our logo if we must, and if we don't have any logo, we can take it out and then change this background to something more close to like a social connect. You can just maybe look for an image on maybe pixels where people are punching their phone, hanging out on social media or stuff like that. But I won't waste so much time doing that in this video, so I'll just come to login press. But I need to let you know that this is where you get that done. The theme, so you can see this is the theme here. I think all these ones here are premium, so you need to go pro for you to be able to use all these beautiful login options. But again, this is good for us to style. And then let's come to logo. Like I did told you, we can select a logo here. I'm not sure I have anything on this side, but let me look for any random logo. Okay, I'll use this. I found this. This is someone else's logo. It's not mine logo. I'm sure maybe it's one of those work I've done at some point. So this is for tutorial purpose. I'm not impersonating anybody or trying to claim I'm who I'm not. So please, let's get this. Okay, so I have uploaded this logo here, so we can put a logo. And I think pretty much everything we need to do here. But if you want to disable logo entirely, you can just click this and the logo option is gone. But again, let's leave logo. You can change the size of the logo. I think let me do like 100. I really don't know what I would look like, but eventually we can style that into something we want. So let's come out from logo, background image. That background image looks so not too good. So but this is where you should use your own image. You can select an image here and bring it from the laptop or whatever, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'll just pick another random image here. Let me use this, and You can do reCAPTCHA. I'm sure that's a premium option, but basically I think that's it. This is good enough. Let's come back, and colors, we can leave that as well. Background image for our site, but let me publish this setting so that we make sure that our login press is installed correctly. So let's refresh this now. Let's see what we got. So you can see this is maybe not bad, but I leave it this way. But you know what to do. You just need to change the background to any image that is appealing to you. We can also make it transparent, that you don't get to see all these things. These things just fit directly into it. The settings are there, but again, I'm sure you won't have any problem with login press, the form. Yeah, so this is where we enable the transparency that I talked about, and then let's publish this. So you can work around as many things as possible. This logo here, we can increase the size and make it transparent so that it just fits into this, and pretty much so many ways that this can be styled to look beautiful into something much more we want. But again, I don't want to waste time around this. That's not why we are here. So let me come out of login press. Let's come to our home page settings. This is very important. This is here we want to point our home page to a static page, and we have to select the page here. We want it to come to our activity page, and we want our post page to come to our blog. Really, that's it. So let's publish this. Oh, we are getting there. Then let's get back. Let's come to our theme options. Lazy load, definitely I think this is good for SEO. Then BuddyPress, and we can come to some general settings. Okay, I think I like that the way it is. Enable custom front page. No, but basically you can come here and play all around with the settings and see what you want. I'm sure all of these things here are self-explanatory. I'm not sure you're going to have any problem doing all of these things, but it's good that you come down here to customize more your BuddyPress, how you want them to display on the site. Different customization for different people based on what you like and what you want on the site, really. So BuddyPress is quite an amazing plugin, and it's quite robust, so it gives you lots of options, so you can do quite a lot with it. So you can spend time here to read through the customization for your BuddyPress, how you want your directory layout to be. Use column navigation for members. You can tick that as yes in case you want to. Use tab styling for members directory navigation. Use column navigation for activity quite a lot of things, but again, if you click ticking and unticking, and you'd see the differences that these things will bring on your website. So group navigation, you can tick all of these things, but let me just play around with this. Member front page, I think I don't want to play with this. Group front, members navigation. Use tab styling for primary menu. Use tab styling for secondary menu. Okay, right, I think we can play around with that, and once we are done with all of this, then let's publish again. Always make sure that you hit this publish button here. Here is where we can change the logo. I think this doesn't really make sense, so once we come here, site title is converge FL. I can just make it something like this, and then, or I can just bring in a logo completely. Since I already have a logo I brought in earlier, let me still use that same logo. It's just for tutorial purpose. Now I skip cropping, and then I've got my logo here, so I can take this off, display site title, and it's gone. So that's it. So this is how you can put your logo around, and I think that's good. Okay, finally let's come to our widgets. So at the right hand corner, let's customize this. We've got search button, recent post, and recent comment. But if we come here, we'll see we have complete profile, we have members. So let's add a widget. Let's do BuddyPress, BuddyPress rather. So we have complete profile here. I can add that. So base add widget upon its 100%. So once you complete your profile, it will hide that this widget. So this is good. So I would delete these ones that are here. You can leave them, you can add more. This is just me trying to show you what I've done before, but pretty much that's it. So the next widget will be members. So let's start BuddyPress members. Okay, so we've got members here. Okay, so maximum members you can show 5. I can change this to 10, depending really. Default members to show are active members, so that's good. We can leave this two we can leave this two here. So let's come to our left hand sidebar. It's not showing here now, but it's okay. Let's remove these ones here. Let's add a widget. So I'll search for BuddyPress. So BuddyPress latest activity is here. We can add that, new members, profile picture, and all of that. So let's add that. We can also add another widget for who is online. BuddyPress group, BuddyPress login. So who is online is here. So who's online, max members to show 15. I want to say 15 people are online per time. You can change that whatever you like, and let's add groups. So BuddyPress groups, awesome. So you can show me maximum of 5 groups. That's okay as well. And then let's publish this. So really, if I come here, if I refresh this, so you can see that we have this. Okay, so our sidebar is gone, and that's okay. So let's come back here. So let's come out of our widget. Let's come to sidebar settings. Where is that settings? I hope this works. Sidebar. So really, this is where we should set default sidebars for our website. I hope this works. So activity directory sidebar layout, we want both sidebars, right? Both sidebars. And then let's publish this. Let's see if this works. Let's refresh this. This yet isn't working, but it's okay. I don't know why that is, but what we can do right now is for us to come back. So let's close this. It's okay. And then let's come to pages, all pages, and activity page is our front page. Let's edit this page. Maybe because the page is now a default WordPress homepage is the reason why it's not getting customized from the customization theme options. But again, we can come to our page attributes here, and then we can see that we have default template, so we can just switch this to page both sidebars, and then let's update this page. Once we do this, if we come down here, if we refresh our page, we should have our sidebars. So fantastic, we've got our sidebar, and this is pretty much what we need to do for us to have all of this working. So we may need to do this for as much page as possible as we want to customize. So let's come down to groups, for example. You can see that groups doesn't have sidebars as well, and we can create group here. You can leave your group like this in case you want your group to have a feel like the activity page where there is sidebars here, and you just want activity for the group to be done inside here. You can just change you can go to the groups and change the sidebar and just leave maybe the side or the left depending on what you want to do, but it's okay. You can leave it as full as well. For your members, the same thing. You can just play all around to see what you want to do. So you can I think pretty much members should be a full page like this, but depending on what we want to do, really. So I think that's pretty much that. So let's come and check the functionality of this site. So right now, no activities here, but let me see if I can make a post. But before I make a post, let me come down here and let me see if I can update my profile. So like profile fields, let's click this. You can see that I've got profile, notification, member, friends, media, and all of this. My name is required, so I'll change my name to Dabs. Okay, so let me save my name. All right, so name has been changed, and you can see that is showing on the website here as Dabs. So my profile photo, I can change that as well. I can hit here and just select any picture from my laptop, as you can see. Let's use this. This is just for this is for testing purpose. It's pretty much the same thing, so you can expand this. You can pretty much expand this to fit the screen, so you can see. Then you can hit crop image, and then we can change our cover image too as well. Just like Facebook, it will have the image here at the top corner here, but I'll not be doing that right now. I don't want to waste so much time trying to do that. So you can play around setting the notification, your messages. You'll see that you don't have any notification from anybody, your messages, your friends, your groups, your invitation, forum, media, your settings. You can play around with your settings, how you want your profile to display. And I think that's it. That's beautiful. So let's come back to activity page, and you will see that I should have a progress. So you see I have 67%, and it's showing here that I don't have a cover image. So that's it. So you can see the activities has been recorded here. So Dabs changed their profile picture. Dabs updated. Dabs profile was updated 3 minutes ago. That's on our activity timeline, but again, it's in one of those settings in case you don't want activities like this to appear, things like this to appear in your activity. You know where to change that. And let me just say I want to just post something. I can just say hello world. So that can be typed, and I can as well add images. So you can see this button here for you to upload images. Let me just say I want to add an image to my post, just like what you have on Facebook. Let me choose this image here, and let's upload this. Yeah, I can just post update. So you can see hello world, and you can see my image here. That's good. So there's pretty much nothing you can't do. People can comment, people can like this, and you alone can delete this. Other people won't be able to delete it. So you can definitely still post maybe an image or maybe a YouTube video. So let me copy this video URL and let me come down here and I can paste. I can say, hello guys, check my latest video out, or check out my latest video. And then I do something like a column here. I post the video URL here and then I update. So you can see here my video is showing, hello guys, check out my latest. I didn't put video, I just check out my latest. But again, that's good, and anybody here can come, can play the video, and fantastic, right? So this is exactly how I designed this website. A lot of things can still come into play. You can see that we've got no groups. We can still come down to our groups. You can see that we don't have a group. Let's try to see if we can create a group. The name of the group, I can just say DAPS Fan Club. Description, this group is for folks that love DAPS. Yeah, so I can create the group, and then I'll go to the second step, which is to choose what kind of group I want. Is it a public group, a private group? Just the same way you do these things on Facebook. You want it to be a hidden group, then group invitation. All group members can invite people, or only group admin can invite people, and also moderators as well. Group admins alone are the people who can invite people to the group. So this group is public. Let's just leave it the way it is. Let's go to the next step. And group forum, yes, I want this group to have a forum. So in this group, we want to have a forum where we can chat, discuss, and do all those kind of things. Then we go to the next one where I get to post a photo of my group DAPS fan here. So let's upload a picture, and I can just use this picture for test purpose, and then I can expand this to fit so that everybody here can see. Okay, so let's hit the crop image. This has been uploaded. Fantastic. You can go back to the previous step, or you can go to the next step. For the next step, album creation control. Who can create album on this group? Can all members create album? Can only group admin, or whatever alone? You can choose whatever fits that. And the next thing will be for us to upload our cover image here. So maybe I should look for an image as well that can do that. Maybe I should just use one of these images here. Sincerely, I really can't find any suitable image on my laptop right now, but that's okay. We can manage with this. So you can see that we've got our image uploaded here, and this is just an image of me here. So you can delete this cover image, you can go back, and then, but let's go to the next step, which is for us to invite people. Yeah, you can, because we don't have members right now on this site, so we don't have anybody to invite, so we can just pretty much finish this process. And then we have our group created. DAPS fan club has been created, and this is the group. So anybody can post things here, members, invite media, manage, and all of that. So I think this is pretty much beautiful, and I think it's cool. So basically, I think that's it. So if we come down to activity, we can see here. So if I had added more members to this group, I would have shown you how easy it is for you to had friends, or maybe had a friend as your friend, and all of those things. So really, I can add more members here. Once I add more members, then I can start liking those members, add them as friends, and then members begin to connect. And that's pretty much everything around this. So you have forums, you have members, you have groups. So once people start joining the site, you will see them on the members section. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope this video has been helpful. You can add more widgets, you can customize this website to whatever you want it to be, change the background, do so many things you can. I really didn't want this video to be longer than this. A lot of things can still be done here, like customizations. Like, for example, you see this comment, it looks so, you can change the words here, all these things, they're always online. You can change it to whatever you want to change it to, latest update, complete your profile, all these things can be changed. Like this, for example, comment, you can even take away the comment and just leave this icon alone like this. So there's still a lot of customization that can be done to BuddyPress. In case you are interested in a video like that, let me know in the comment section below. I should be able to work around that. And finally, for a website like this to be complete, they should have more options like a live chat where members can have live chat with each other. You can check who is online. For example, I see someone here, I click this person and I have a chat with them like we have on Facebook. If in case you want to see a video like that, again, let me know in the comment section. I would do well to upload more videos like that. I just want to know that people want to learn these things before I just upload them, instead of wasting so much of my time and resources into videos that people don't really want to see. So in case you want to see a video like that, you know what to do. Hit me in the comment section below, and this is where you should, again, I have to emphasize, is subscribe to this YouTube channel, because that's the only way YouTube get to notify you every time I keep uploading videos, so that you don't get to miss any important videos, valuable videos just like this, showing you the things that work and how to get things done with your WordPress website. So finally, before I end this video, I wanted us to look at the login button, how to make it visible for people who are logged in alone. So let's come back to our WordPress website. Let's come to our plugin session. Let's add a new plugin. Let's search for a plugin called user menu. So let's install this plugin and activate it. Okay, so right now let's come to our appearance and let's come to menus. Okay, so you can see that we have options to choose which role can see this link. So basically we want everybody who is logged in to be able to log out. So if we do subscriber would work for everybody that is a member of the website. So we can just tick everything for administrator and for everybody, basically. I think that's it. So that's exactly how to set your menu visibility, to restrict it in that sense. So we hit the save menu. So from here, let's see our website. Let's see if we can see so you can see that here we can't see logout again because we are not signed in. Anyone who signs in now would be able to see the logout link. So if you find this video useful as well, do not also forget to give me a thumbs up, like this video, give comments in the comment section. That's the only way YouTube can get to rank this video, that more people can see this video and make the best of it. Thank you very much for watching this video. If it has been useful, then let's make it a date in my next video. Until then, have a wonderful time. Bye.